Welcome, folks, to a brand new How to Build. Today I'll be showing you how to build Flensburger Power from Robo Wars, the German Robo Wars. So, yeah, this is Flensburger Power. Has a nice little sauce on the back. Yeah. So, this one was voted on in the Discord server. You guys want to see this one over Robo Sapien? I'm probably still gonna make Robo Sapien because I like Robo Sapien. I need more full body spinners anyway. But yeah, this was the one that people really wanted to see. Apparently, probably for reasons other than that they like Flensburger Power. But yeah, Flensburger Power. And first we're gonna start off with the materials you're gonna need to build it. So let's get into those. You're gonna need the instructions, which I have not made yet, but I will. They'll be in the link to this. They'll be in the description below. You'll find the link to them. You'll need a pair of scissors, something to cut holes with, a ruler, a pencil, an orange marker pen, a yellow marker pen, a green marker pen, some tape, a pencil sharpener, a compass, or well, ideally a compass, but I'm using this thing, or something round to make circles. You're gonna need that, and I believe cardboard as well, and a toothpick. And if you want to make the spear, you're gonna need a lollipop stick. Other than that, that's about it. So, without further ado, let's get. You're now gonna want to just copy instructions onto the material you're using. I use cardboard, and then you're going to color them in, a layer of tape over the top, and then cut them out onto making the main chassis of the robot. Okay, so we're gonna start by making the main chassis. So you can tell that most of this is basically the whole robot. I do want to mention that this is too tall to be accurate, but I really like how it looks actually. So I'm gonna keep it this tall. But anyway, we're gonna go over how to make the body of the robot. So what you want to start to do is you're gonna have your base here. And what you can do with your base is you have this back panel. So this back panel, you're gonna have two of these panels, of course. Ignore the little slits I've added so far. But what you're gonna do is attach this back panel. You have your top panel, which is forget the exact measurements, but to me the smallest rectangle. Yeah, that's to me the smallest rectangle. You attach it on top, and then you have these. So these ones are slanted. The top's gonna be longer than the bottom, and that's how you're gonna know how to attach it. And you attach it on first to these sides, and then you're gonna bend it so that you can attach it on to here. Right there, so that you can attach it onto right there. You'll bend it there, and you'll do the same on the other side, and then you have a second one of these, which you're then going to attach onto the back, creating this kind of like back part, which is basically acts like a kind of like a box. So once you've done that, now we're gonna make the like front wedge area. So you have the triangles, this front longer rectangle, and the other triangle. You attach and this trapezoid. So the trapezoid you're gonna attach. You attach this onto the front, and then attach the trapezoid onto the back of it. And then you're just gonna attach this once again with some tape onto here. So pushing the trapezoid down at an angle, and attaching this onto here. Pardon. So that creates your wedge, kind of, and then you're gonna attach your triangles onto the sides. You might need a little bit of extra card. I think mine might have been a bit too short just because it's bending it a bit. You might need to add a little bit of card to your instructions. I'll probably make the instructions so that this is a bit longer. That way you don't have that problem. But But yeah, so basically that's how you make the front part. That's how you basically make the whole entire main chassis of Flensburger Power. I think it does look pretty good. I'm not gonna make the weapon just because it's a very useless weapon. We just have the slit for the weapon there. Not gonna add the little spike, but if you do want to, you can add a lollipop, color it gray, and then just attach it, and onto here in the front. Doesn't even have to fire. You could make it fire though. I guess you could make it fire by like having. Not exactly sure how you'd make it fire, but yeah, you could have like a little thing in here, like a lollipop stick that acts as the little spear, I guess. But I'm not gonna add one because it's a pretty useless weapon. So yeah, attach it onto there. Nah, sorry. But, yeah, that's basically the main chassis of Flensburger Power. Now we're gonna make the back saw. So, you're gonna take your last little rectangle. It's a tiny little rectangle. It's the last rectangle of all the rectangles. You're gonna bend it, and you're gonna take your lollipop. You're gonna take your toothpick. You're gonna bend this around the toothpick. Or you're gonna bend it, and then you're gonna tape it together so that it's a single in there, and then you're just attach it onto the, then you're just gonna, shove it onto the toothpick, and put it kind of like in the center. And then you have these little things which have curved on the instructions you'll see it as marked as curved, because they're tiny little rectangles, but what you're going to do is going to curve the edges, and you're going to have 4 of those, and what you're going to do is you're going to line all of them up and just make a toothpick-sized hole, and then you start by adding 1 onto the toothpick, attaching it, just kind of shoving it next to the cylinder. Then you have these little circles, you're going to attach the circles onto the toothpick as well, by making toothpick-sized holes, line up the circles as well, so they're even, and then attach another one of these curved rectangular panels, so you'll have 4, and you'll have this little thing. Then, to attach it onto Flensburger power, you're going to make some slits, just line them up correctly, and then you're going to attach this into the slits. And as you can see, we have Flensburger power's little saws on the back, little spinners, and that's basically Flensburger power. Pretty happy with this replica. Of course, like I said, it is a bit tall, but I do like how it looks, so I'm going to leave it like that. Yeah, that's Flensburger power. So, having said that, we're now going to... Well, actually, I'm not going to go... I'll probably add on a little bit more to make it lower, so that's actually competitive. Because this thing's not going to do anything in any good... I'm not going to do well in any competitions if I don't make it lower. But I'm probably going to add a self-writer to it. Make it a bit inaccurate. I'm probably going to add some upgrades to make it competitive in my FMRW series. But other than that, yeah, that's how you make Flensburger power. So, with that, thank you for watching, and have a great day.